I wish y'all could have heard that baby that was crying in the background outside, because that was basically me. Me and God had it out in the car. And I was basically throwing a tantrum, a toddler tantrum. Okay, first of all, I have a couple of updates. First update, podcast update. I will officially launch the next season, revamped Meet My God podcast on June 1st. At first, I was going to do it on May 1st, but then God told me to do something, which I'm going to get into, that goes into why I have to wait until June 1st. So it's not procrastination. It's not me being lazy or anything. It really is because God wants me to do something that, quite frankly, I really didn't want to do. So, acting update. The role that I auditioned for, that we talked about in the last episode, I did not get. And it's cool. It's fine. I was a little disappointed, but I'm good with it because there's so many other roles out there, and it got me back in the game. And that's what was most important. It let me know that I had the goods to get a call back. And not only that, but the director reaching out to me and saying, hey, I might have something else for you later on. So that's the acting update on the role. However, God told me he wants me to get new headshots. And if you know anything about acting, headshots are your business card. They are a necessity. Many people consider it an investment because it is super expensive. They are hundreds of dollars. And God wants me to get new ones. And I'm not happy about it because, quite frankly, I have to move out of this place in however many months. Because remember, I'm only supposed to be here for a year. But I'm trying to save up money for that. And I hate this. It sucks because every time I have a plan, and I get it, yes, many of the plans are the righteous, but God's will prevails over it all of that, But I am a person who likes to save up for what I'm trying to do. And every time I try to do that, God throws a wrench into my plans and says, hey, I'm going to do it this way. So yes, my goal was to save up, and God's like, nope, I need you to kick out another few $100s because I want you to get new headshots. And he had been saying this to me for a little bit of time. A few days ago, got in the car and he was dead serious about it, and I wasn't happy. And I was crying and basically saying to him, not basically, I said to him, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And God's like, are we going to go through this? And I'm like, yes, we're going to go through this. I have a ton of headshots, you guys. I'm going to show them to you. I have a ton of headshots. And each set of headshots have been hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. And yes, it's been 10 years since I've had them last done. So yes, I should get new ones. But it was working for me. These headshots were getting me roles, getting me auditions, getting me in the room. And I'm like, we can't work with that. And God's like, no, because that person in those pictures does not exist anymore. This person now is different. It's a new season. You are called to something new. And therefore, the way that you approach it is going to be new. And that includes new headshots. Can you tell I'm still not happy about it? Although there's a little piece of excitement with it. So I reached out to someone that I found on Instagram like a couple years ago, was really happy with what I saw with what he was doing with other people. So I made the appointment, made the deposit, which was good because I didn't have to come up with the hundreds of dollars then. But God is really dealing with me about this trust issue. Like, he doesn't want me to keep going through this over and over again. And so I'm going to trust him. Part of showing that trust, a way to show that trust, a way to show the faith is obedience. And that means getting the new headshots. Before I close out, I have to say this. God has really been messing with me also about spending time with him. I gotta admit, I have not been spending time with him like I usually do, like I used to. Uh, I've been coming up with excuses, and God is sick of that. He's sick of the excuses, the no time, I don't like my place, I don't have a spot where I can feel comfortable. Mm-mm. God's like, I just want you. I love you. This isn't about just what's around you. I'm with you. So spend time with me. So I gotta do that. I encourage you to do the same.
You said I'll lead you if you follow me. My yoke is easy.